basically the whole point of this would be you can see the otter just down here. Oh, good morning. It is 5:30, and as is the issue with this time of year, you get out at 5:30, you miss the sunrise, which is what I've done. But there is a bit of cloud, bit of bank of cloud over the top, and oh, it's really quiet. It's really quiet. Beautiful up here. This is the spot here. Reminds me that I did my project last year. I just always fancied doing one photograph in the same spot at the same time. So I got up here for 7:15 every day for a year and took a photograph, and it's quite spectacular results really. So I put a video up called "A Year on the Pit." See what you think about that one. It was just didn't realise what a year it was going to be. 2020 was quite astounding, wasn't it? Dreadful, absolutely dreadful. But when I started that little project, obviously I didn't realise that was we were going to have that extraordinary year. So have a look at that and see what you think. And I'm going to stop wittering because I'm going to get some photographs. This lake is a real battlefield lately. There's a dominant swan. You probably can't see it in the distance, but he's chased a young rival out onto the grass. Half 5 in the morning, but he's at it already. He must do it all day, and he's chasing this rival well away from the lake, and he's sort of still going. Blackbird. It's just one big battle, this lake lately. There never used to be a pair of swans on it, but suddenly it's become a right battlefield. Our herd of bullocks are over there, just still asleep, so I might go and wander down to the river and see what I can find. See you in a bit. Well, just looking at my our grebe nest, and it has completely disappeared. Gone. Got some photographs yesterday of the eggs, got some photographs of the parents. Moorhen nest is still there, grebe nest has disappeared completely. Not even, there's just no sign of it at all. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there's a carrion crow making a right racket. Hopefully that didn't have anything to do with it. Sounds a bit confident and aggressive, doesn't it? There's a grebe out on the lake. You can see an adult. But that appears to be that. Maybe they've hatched, maybe they've... I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened, that's a nightmare. Anyway, over and out. Well, when you get a morning like this, there's not a breath of wind. It makes getting up at 4:30 well worthwhile. It's really tranquil. Really tranquil. I'm just following some fish down the river. Just moving down the river. So I'm just going to keep following these ripples and seeing what we see. And then we were hit with an explosion of Dunnock chicks. They'd nested in the wisteria in the courtyard, and they'd all fledged together and were all flying around the courtyard. So we made sure that they were protected and made sure that they were safe. And the parents was really attentive and still feeding them. The only issue was the male was attacking reflections of itself in our wall mirror. So we had to cover that up. So in the end, he was back to feeding the chicks. Well, good morning. Coming towards the end of the week, just having a wander. As you can see, we've got our herd of bullocks over there, on the opposite side of the lake to me, which is where I like them really. So I'm just coming to do a quick search for our great crested grebes, where the nest had disappeared completely 3 or 4 days ago. I've done a couple of searches since then on this lake. Absolutely no sign whatsoever of the parents or any chicks. So looks as if possibly that nest failed. What happened to the eggs, we don't know. What happened to the nest, which has completely disappeared, we don't know. There's one grebe out on the lake I can see. We did see 3 together about 5 or 6 days ago, which was a bit strange. Sorry, it's not strange, because they do tend to gather in huge numbers in some places in the world. In Holland, for example, there are sometimes 1,000 grebes or more together, but on here we don't see, especially at breeding season, when you know that there's a nest already. There's an egret fishing over there, I don't know if you can see it. little egret. We just haven't found any sign now of the chicks or the nest. But it's a real warm morning. First one really for quite a while. I can't remember a morning that's as warm as this for, well, since obviously the autumn. See you in a bit. So I was up at 4:30 one morning. Before I left, I just wanted to check that our lodgers had got back. Still not back in the roost though. You know, it feels like the wildlife's just enjoying the sunshine this morning. It really is glorious. It's quite warm already, and it's only about 6:20. Hope you enjoyed the video. I've put a few photographs from this week at the back end of the lake and the reflections, which I hope you'll enjoy. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Stay safe. Cheers.